Hi there, this is Lisa from Canine Clips, and this is Charlie once again. And this is our third video to complete the grooming process on her. She came in a little bit more matted than I was expecting, so she's taking a little bit longer, so I'm just giving her little breaks in between. And we're going to go move on to the stage of just blow drying her once more, and then I'm going to give her the final cut, which will just be, we used a number 7 to get all the mats out. But I'm actually going to try to use the number 5 for the finishing cut so that I can keep as much length as possible. All right, so I'm going to start the blow drying process here. And I'm going to put my earmuffs on. And it'll be a few minutes or a couple seconds here. All right, so now we can start the final grooming. So like I said, I'm gonna got the mats out with the number 7, but I'm gonna use the number 5 to do the finishing cut so that I can try to keep some length on her and just kind of even it all out. And we'll see how that goes. So it'll still take a little bit off, but we're just going to even it out because the spots that they were matted will be a little bit shorter. So that's why I'm going to try to blend them both together and get all those out. And if there's any mats remaining, I'll be able to get them out because the hair is a little bit shorter now. So it'll be easier to clean that out. And she's still finicky. Likes to move around. And so that actually turned out really good. Just going to do this other side here. Okay, from behind the head. And her legs. Her legs are the most matted on her. They turned out pretty good. Got all those mats out. There's mats between the toes we got out. Just gonna clean that up with the scissors. Still a little bit of mats around here. You always got to remember there's a pad back there as well. She'll have a good power nap when she's done today. And then be ready to go again. But she'll feel a lot better and have a lot more energy with all that hair gone. A lot less itchy. It's really hard for them to scratch that itch or, lick that itch because they can't, if it's matted, they really can't get to where that itch is because it's generally under all that fur. So this will just help her to be able to get to all that. Okay, so there we go on that. I'll trim up her face a little bit here. Give you a better look at her instead of me. We kept her eyelashes. Really hard to see them because she's got such black fur and her eyelashes are also black. So, but they are there. They look really cute. We shortened her ears up as well. So I like to give them another comb. And when I was blow drying there, I like to make sure I don't blow dry in the ear canal, because you don't want to cause any ear damage or cause any ear infections. So I do like to make sure I kind of push the ear down and blow from the top. So there's still a little bit of mats in here. So I'm going to try to get those out. Then it can, and then it kind of pulls out a little bit of that hair. And there we go. So we're going to have a longer rounded ear for her. And basically whatever one is, that kind of determines what the other one is. So I always find which one is more matted and try to do that one first, because that will set how long the other one's going to be. Because of course no point in doing the one and then finding out the other one has to go shorter afterwards. So you might as well find out first. There we go. There's just a little bit more mats over here. There we go. Get those out as well. There we go. So now I'm just going to finish with the body and feet. I guess I'll do the feet first here on this front paw. So there's a little bit of fur underneath here, and sometimes that's what happens when there's still a little mat left inside there. So that's what happens when it gets wet. It can kind of loosen all those up a little bit more, which is nice. Okay, so get under there. There's still some matting. There we go. I just kind of find any runaway hairs there. And her chest is a little bit shorter because there's a little bit more matted under there as well. So I'll kind of blend it. Okay, and then we're just going to do the body on this side. And sometimes with the older dogs, you just kind of got to pull their fur a little bit tighter so that you can really get a nice clean cut. Depending on where it is on the body. She likes to move. Alright, I'm going to lift her up to get that belly a little bit cleaner. And hopefully blend it in a little bit. Alright, give her a little break and then go again. So it is a little shorter under there, just like I said, because of the matting. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to finish up that back leg a little bit. As I can see, there's still some, still got some spunk left, eh? Get those out of there. And then just above her, on her top of her leg there. A little bit of mat so it just didn't catch into the clippers. So I'll just take them off with scissors. There's still a little bit of matting there. It's just really down deep to the skin, so I'll kind of layer it around there so it still blends with the rest. Okay, let's see how she looks. I'm gonna see her tail here. I'm gonna comb it out again. She likes to lean right against the wall. Make me stretch. Give me a good workout this morning. She's my first dog of the day, so I guess that's the way to start it. Only can get easier from here, I'm hoping. But she has been a good dog, so. Nothing I haven't seen before, so it's nothing abnormal for a dog to have mats, of course. So just when I get on a regular schedule, you won't tend to see this many mats, though. And that is what happened. The regular groomer just wasn't able to get her in time, and then they had a cancellation, and you know, life gets in the way, and sometimes you just miss an appointment. So no big deal. We got her all cleaned up now. She'll feel good as new. And she looks really good. So the cut did turn out really nice. So ended up going, because of all the matting, we had to use a number 7. And then we used a number 10 inside all the legs. And underneath here in the belly. And then on her bum area as well. And her girl parts. And then we went for a number 5 afterwards. We did a second blow dry and then did a number 5, so that we're still able to keep some length on her as well, even though we would have liked to keep longer. But this is still a nice length. It's not shaved right down, and she can still feel a lot better without having all those mats. So, and it'll grow out really nice, and then we'll be able to get it to a length that the owner would like, and then we can maintain that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment if you have any questions or comments, and let me know if you'd like to see anything specific, and I'd be happy to help you out with that. And I appreciate your time for watching, and please subscribe to my channel to see lots more videos of me grooming dogs and just some quick tips on how to maintain ear health and teeth and all those wonderful things. So thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a great day.